FX welcomes you to this live stream of live Forex trading. A whole 3 hours of news.
We begin with that wild ride on Wall Street.
We're seeing new record highs on the S&P and NASDAQ.
Interviews.
Some will make money, some will lose money, but that's just the way the markets always work.
Analysis and live trades. So sit back, lock in, and load up your trading terminals. And let's get this rocket to blast off. Introducing your host, Lord Banks FX. Prepare for launch in 3, 2, 1.
Yo, good morning, good morning, good morning. Can you guys hear me okay? Hello, hello. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Just want to make sure you guys can hear me okay. Good morning. Welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Lord Banks FX. I'm your host, Lord Banks. I live trade Forex, commodities, and indices. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. London session, 1 a.m., baby. Let's go. Let's see here. Can you guys see my screen? See my screen. This is gold. We're going to be looking at gold and GJ right now. The trade that you guys see on the screen right now is a trade that I sent out to VIP. Currently in a little bit of drawdown. It is a swing. It is on gold, but don't mind that. It's not part of the program. Anyways, how's everybody doing? All right, let's I kind of already have it mapped out, but we'll go through it. Ooh. Get rid of all this stuff. This was from Tuesday or Monday or something like that. So this is a daily chart right now. Literally breaking through the daily support right now to the downside. You know, I think we got, a lot of room to run to the downside for sure, 100%. Previous day closed bearish. Looks like there was a rejection there. Doji bearish to the downside. Let's look at the 4 hour here. The same zones. You see this consolidation zone that it's been ranging in, basically, from here. Breaking out of there now. So now I would probably expect us to move down to create the new low, right? Before we come back to do a retest. So on the 1 hour, same concept. You know, we're breaking out of this right now. So on the 15-minute, I'm going to go ahead and set up a breakout range so I can set up for a trade. To the downside, you know, I think breaking below here, looking to the left, we'll see if this will be a range where we can break out of. Should be. Jesus, come on now. Alright, there's the price. And I would probably say a little lower, maybe right here, 127. If we can come down below there, it's a nice target right there. Another target there. And I would look at this target here. That's for the downside. Obviously, that is dynamic. So if we get, some kind of support created over here where we have some nice directional price action, we can adjust that. Now to the upside, I would say probably, well, that candle is kind of ongoing right now. So we got about 10 minutes here If this breaks through there, we got a nice target up here. Breaking through there, got a nice target here. Yeah, so that's what I would focus on. But let's see how this candle closes, because I don't know if this is going to close with some resistance there, right? So we'll give it a little bit. A 7-week win streak, baby. Made 9% this week on my funded, 4% yesterday on the 3 US30 trades. I felt bad for the ones that left thinking we was out. We're never out, baby. We ain't never out. Definitely one of my top 5 like all-time high trading days as far as like what I made. So, you know, definitely happy about that. But, you know, I think it was just a matter of me staying on, because really, I mean, if we go back to look at, you know, US 30, you know, we ended up taking 3 positions. First position came down into profit and then reversed on us. It still was within our stop loss. The market structure it created caused me to add in a second position, same stops. Second position ended up hitting take profit here, and then coming back to break even. And while the first position was still running, then the first position went up to test that top trend line. When I saw that top trend line test and reject, I entered the third position with the first position still open, same stops, which, I mean, the risk to reward on this, I mean, it was basically 20x risk to reward. So it was definitely the take profit for the third position, and then finally came all the way back down, hit the take profit for the first position here. Then we had news, and I decided to stay in because the first 2 positions I was already risk free. I had already taken profits on that, and the third position. So I allowed that to stay on there because I already had adjusted my stops to break even. So even if the news would go against me at the bare minimum, it was just going to break even. So I stayed in, and it melted. And just like I had told you guys, it went down straight to the zone that I had. As soon as it came down, literally kissed the zone here and just reversed back up. I could have probably bought this and wrote it up, but by this time, I mean, it was already like 1:30. You know, we had been on the stream for like 5 hours on a Zoom, and the Zoom is, I shared it on the Telegram. So if you guys want to watch that happen live, like how it happened in the moment, you guys more than welcome to go check that out. But anyways, back to gold here. We still got about 7 minutes. Yeah, gold was like 1 pip away from stop loss for the VIP trade. Yeah, she's coming back down. Just give her a little, give her a little second, you know. Anyways, I need to wait for this closure, because if it closes here, then I can set my top range there. If not, then I need to move it. But it looks like it'll be there, and if it breaks up to the upside, we have a chance here. But I do see gold being bearish. I think that, like I showed you guys on the daily and the 4 hour, it's melting below this level of support. So I think that it'll be wise to get into sells. But regardless whether it goes up or down, you know, we make money regardless. Let's look at GJ real quick. Let's do a quick analysis on GJ. And let me go ahead and get rid of this stuff. This was previous trades. I just want to, and really this thing is like, I mean, it's hella bullish. I mean, this thing is flying high. Look at this. Crazy. These are old trades from back in May. Honestly, GJ has no ceiling. I think it's just been, I mean, she's just been pushing up. Every time you think she's going to come back down, she just flies back up. So I don't know, man. Crazy. I don't know where she's getting all that volume to go up. Almost looks like it's just going straight, huh? That's crazy. Anyways, let's look at the daily. Yeah, I mean, look at this. Past 1, 2, 3. Look at this massive, massive fucking push up. Like, it's just straight. Let's look at the weekly. Jesus Christ, look at this. Wow. Push, 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 push. I mean, she's been pushing. All of these are like old trades. Just get rid of them. Clean up the chart a bit. You know, if we got any newbies out there, I understand some of this stuff might seem a little foreign, but give it a second and stick with it, and it'll start making some sense. Also, if you check out the link in my link tree, there's a free intro course for newbies. All right, so looking at the weekly time frame, I mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks been bullish. This was a little pullback and it was still bullish here. I mean, we've been pushing up really since down here, since the beginning of the year. Should have just bought this at the beginning of the year and held it. I mean, she's flying. Flying. Crazy. Yeah, so all right. Let's look at the 4 hours, see if we can get a zone. And really, this is going to be hard to try to establish a zone because, I mean, the price hasn't been this price since 2015. So really, like, a long time. I have to do it on the daily, and I don't even think it'll go back that far. Oh yeah, well, here's a 4 hour bottom zone. Yeah. And then this is like, this is ugly price action, to be honest, because it's just really clear direction to the upside. There's no, like, where the fuck is the market structure? You know, like, you want to see movement. This has literally just been trickling up. This isn't even, I mean, this is probably some consolidation here. It's probably the best we got. Jesus, this is horrible. I don't even think I want to trade GJ. It's just ugly. Ugly. Yo, what up, CJ? Yo, have you been trading GJ at all? CJ, GJ? Let's see, who else is in here? Casual TD, what up? Peter, you in gold. I'm in gold trade for the one that I sent out to VIP, and it's in drawdown. Did you get stopped out on gold? No, it's on the screen, bro. You don't see it on the screen? I'm in drawdown. I trade majors and EJ. Oh, okay. Yeah, so you don't be trading these. You be taking the easy road, huh? Trading all the USD pairs. What do you trade? GU, EU, USD CAD, USD JPY. Oh man, oh, it's all good. Whatever makes the money, brother. I got a small little zone right here. This is ugly, to be honest. I don't think I want to trade this. I really don't. Cause this is very unpredictable right now. Like with this huge move on a higher time frame, it's a solid candle. Okay. And when you have an impulse move like this, there's gonna be a correction. But because we're in uncharted territory since like 2015 price wise, like there's no telling when this is gonna come down. I like it could keep going, you know. So to find yourself an entry to keep going, Jesus, it's gonna be, I mean, damn near impossible. Like even like look at this to put. You think you'd put one here, you got a little range here, but it's not coming down. You don't have one to the top. Like I don't have price action 15-minute to go all the way back to 2015. You know? So I don't think I'm gonna trade this. I'm just gonna scratch GJ. Let's just focus on gold. Let's see if we can get something here. And count our blessings, baby. Fuck yeah, I ain't trading goddamn NZD CAD like you. Hey man, I make the money regardless, baby. I don't discriminate. Stop being so hateful, CJ. Alright. Yeah, so the strategy I trade, guys, is I'm good either way, buy or sells. Like I don't like to set a bias. But my bias is bearish on gold, like 100%. But that doesn't mean I won't take a buy, right? Because particularly my strategy, the way I use my strategy, I'm leveraging pre-market and market open volume, right? So that volume that we catch could be a pullback. Like for example, if we're moving down, if we're coming to the downside, it doesn't matter that we're going down overall. You have pushes up, pushes up, pushes up, pushes up, right? So these are like pullbacks, right? I could catch a pullback and still make my money, right? Because I'm just doing a quick scalp. I'm not trying to do anything, you know, out of like the ordinary. Like I'm just trying to take a quick trade. I'm not trying to hold on to this for an intraday trade or a swing trade or none of that. The trade that you guys see on the screen, it is a gold trade that I sent out to my VIP. It is in a little bit of drawdown. It is a gold trade that is a sell. The details I send it out to my VIP, but that doesn't matter. Even with that trade, if a breakout like parameter sets up for gold for a buy, like I'll buy it and I'll still take that money. You know, I wish this how do I, oh, you know what, I can just probably move this. It's because I can't see my new setup is just a little different and I can't see all the comments. Oh yeah, on the prop firms. Yo, by the way, before I forget, so I'm gonna be doing, I think I'm gonna start next week. I was talking with Trading Nut today or yesterday, I guess. And I'm going to do a live stream of a challenge, passing a challenge. I'm gonna send the details out so you guys can sign up and follow along and all that good stuff. Probably through my Telegram, free Telegram. So if you're not in there, jump in there, because that's where I'll be announcing the information. You know, get you guys all squared away. That way you guys can join that. I think it's a great opportunity. Like, I've been wanting to do one, and you know, I think that it's going to be a good time to jump in and do a challenge, do it on the live stream, and be able to, you know, help a ton of people at the same time. So just wanted to make that quick announcement. I sent out some information earlier on the Telegram about it, just to kind of let people know of the details that I have so far. But I'm pretty sure what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it during London sessions, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and I'm going to be streaming on Trading Nuts channel. So if you guys are interested in that, make sure you're in the free Telegram. That way you get the updates on what's going to happen. I'm pretty sure we're going to start next week. Yeah, so I didn't put it down here because of the noise to the left. It's not a good price action. So maybe we have something on the 5 minute. Oh, maybe it was that pullback there. See if we can get because we have this little level here. And we have this little level here. So we broke through here, pulled back. Now we're down here. Let's see if it's gonna break. What time is it? It's 1:22. We have news today. Not till 7:15 Euro news, so we should be good. We got USD news today. Heavy USD news at 7:30, 8:15. Alright. See what we do. See if gold will be good to us today. What's a 30-minute look like? There's no wick to the top. I don't know about that. There's no wick to the top up here either. On the 15-minute. I think we're gonna get another pullback. Another pullback, and might be able to get a chance to get in there. We'll see. Yeah, my allergies are starting to fucking act up. I can feel it in my eyes. Anyways, damn, what happened with this? Did you delete somebody's messages? Really? Anyways, yeah, I'm pretty excited about the challenge thing. I think that'll be fun to do. I know, because I get a lot of people asking me about it, and one of the most questions that I get is, can you pass challenges with the London session strategy? And I mean, we're gonna do it live, so I think that's gonna be the best proof I can give you guys. So we shall see. We shall see. Think maybe here comes the pullback. Yep. I think I might enter into a sell up here and put my stops above here. Got 30 pip stop. If it comes back up here, probably not. Look, it's probably just testing right here. Oof. Yeah. I think I had this wrong here. I think that's where it was retesting. That should have been the entry. Watch it fucking melt. Must have rubbed on him, Peter, bro. Sorry. Peter's messages got deleted by CJ's pocket. Damn, CJ, get it together, brother. Yeah, damn. I think that was the move, guys. Because once we get into here, it's going to cover this. And that's... Unless we do a breakout right here. And we go in when the candle closes. A little different, so we're going to have to adjust the stops. Because it can't be above the wick just because of the 5 minute. Yeah, so let's see where this closes. We got about 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Because this could also be the this area where it broke and is retesting here to go up. I don't think it is though, just because of the higher time frame direction to the downside, the market structure to the downside. I think this move up here was just trying to grab some liquidity to continue down, closing out all these stops up here. And this is going to be a long... I'm just going to keep it to... Yeah, that'll be good. At least that'll be a 1-to-1. 1-to-1, 1-to-1. We got about 1 minute and 10 seconds. 1 minute and 10 seconds. I'm thinking we're gonna sell this here. I like the market structure to the downside. I like this push up, clearing out liquidity, and I like now the established structure to the downside here. We might see a pullback into this area before it continues down, but I think that what the fuck? Why am I getting it's weird. All right, we got about 30 seconds, guys. 30 seconds. 36, 20 seconds, 20 seconds. Yeah, I do like this. I definitely do like this. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna take a sell. Took a sell here at the bottom of this candle. Entering here. I'm just gonna do a 30 pip stop. Just gonna put us right at the top of this, so, and 30 pips for TP1 would be there, 1-to-1. I'm in that trade. You guys can see it on the screen. Alright. But I definitely think we can come down a lot further. See what happens here. Just follow along. Let her do what she does. Alright. We are in a sell, guys. We are in a sell. We are in a sell for in gold. Jumped in here. It's a 30 pip stop up here. Here, I'll put my. Let me write out the info here. Okay. I mean, she's melting, fellas. She's looking lovely right now. Hopefully you guys jumped in with me. If not, it's cool. I understand. We can't all be winners. She's up about 15 pips right now. Everybody should be in profit. The swing trade that I sent out is also in profits now too. You guys can see on the screen. The music, I don't know, it's some background non-royalty license free commercial use music that I like downloaded. I have the audio file saved and it just loops. It's the only thing that YouTube lets me play and doesn't get banned. I need background like noise, you know. I can't. I don't know. I have like ADHD. I need like stimulation. So nice, like 17, 18 pips. Hopefully this thing keeps melting. Want it to just keep on rolling. This will be this will be 8-0 when it hits TP1. How far was it from TP1? It was about 8 pips, 8.5 pips. Not bad. Yeah, I think she's gonna keep coming down. I'd like to see that volume. That's nice. So at least hitting the TP1 and then moving down further. Keep on keeping on. Where do you think gold is gonna go? Down, hopefully. Yeah. I mean, I'm in sales, so I'm hoping it goes down. Nice little pullback. Let's look at gold on a higher time frame. This is a 4 hour. It looks like a little doji's setting up. The 1 hour doesn't have a wick to the top. There's a wick here, probably trying to fill it. What did the daily close like? Oh, yeah. This was a daily. She's down. Yeah. She's ready to go down. A little indecision there. 30-minute. Look, this 30-minute has no wick. It's odd, huh? Yeah, I still think it can come and hit our TP1 before it does any major pullback. We'll see. She is in a little bit of profit. I got 2 trades on gold I gotta focus on here. This is the one that we entered here. Put this one in. What is the stops? 30 pips. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, the last time I went on to do that trading nut interview, we were like 19-0, and I think we ended up breaking our streak like at 2021 or something like that. Definitely nice. My stop loss to break even is at TP1. So TP1, close partials, adjust stops to break even. Going back to break even. So if you didn't get in, here's your second chance. You said you're risking 1% every time. For the most part, yeah. Like, I mean, sometimes it's because I use fixed lots. Like, I don't really use. I don't go off percentage anymore. Like, I use fixed lots. Like, I'm either using 25 or 50 lots. So, but it ends up being about 1%, like maybe 1.5, 1.8% sometimes. But like, yeah, I would recommend using 1%. But if you're doing like if you're on a funded account or something like that, like you can't use 1%. Like 1% is too high. You got to use a smaller risk. Man, I got a headache. I didn't take a nap today. Hopefully you guys got in on that second chance entry. The ones that weren't in. Yeah, we'll be trading a challenge next week. Live challenge account. It's gonna be $100,000 challenge account. So you guys, and I'll share with you guys like the lots and all that stuff. I'm gonna send out whenever I get the details. I'm gonna send the link. That way you guys can get a discount on it and use the same prop firm. That way, you know, like spreads and all that stuff is the same, prices and everything. We're gonna be using Blue Guardian prop firm. Came recommended from Trading Nut, and I looked at their site and looked at the rules, and what I really like about them is they have the unlimited like time, so you don't have to feel rushed or pressured to make that, you know, make the amount for the percentage. The risk management plan, I'm probably going to be using like 0.25%, 0.5% risk. Yeah, I got to figure out how that firm counts US 30. But because I'm going to be trading at London, primarily I'm going to be trading gold and GJ, so you know, figure that out when I get the account. See how many people we can get to pass alongside me. That'll be kind of fun, though. There's one that I was like testing out, like a prop firm, but I'm not gonna tell you who it is because I don't want to be like advertising for them. But I started at the beginning of June, and I'm up. It was $100,000 account, and I'm up like 21%, which is pretty crazy. But it wasn't like it was like, I don't know, some competition thing. It wasn't like make like 8% or 10% or whatever. It was just a $100,000 account and see how much you can make. And I'm up like 21%, and my win ratio on that is think they have like a whole like dashboard thing. Yeah. 78% is my win ratio on that account. So not bad. Not bad. I get that a lot too. I get a lot of people in my DMs asking me, what's your win ratio? And the thing is, my win ratio is a lot higher because my TP1 rule, you know. But I think like if people are basing, you can't like, you shouldn't base like the skill set of a trader based on the win ratio. Because let me tell you why. There's traders out there that swing trade, and their strategy is more based on risk to reward ratio. So they could be like only taking trades that are 3, 4, 5, 10 risk to reward ratio, where their one part loss, their win would be 3, 4, 5, 10 times that, right? My win ratio is a lot higher because the probability of me hitting TP1 is way higher than as it continues down, like TP2 and TP3, the probability gets less and less. So I learned that early on while I was developing my strategy. So I'm always going to take close partials and adjust my stops to break even, because the number one rule in this game is protect your capital at all costs. Okay, once you understand that, like you stop being greedy and you're like, I just want to keep my money safe. Right? And then after that, it's okay, like if I'm protecting my capital, like how can I take some money off the table? And that's where the close partials comes in. So my win rate's going to be higher. I average about 80% win rate, but the thing is I've seen some people with 40%, 46% win rate, 50%, you know, much less, and they're profitable. But that's because their strategy is based more on their risk to reward ratio is a lot higher, right? I just think that's important to know. I always know, I guess where the person's skill set is at with the type of questions they ask, because win ratio it doesn't matter. Like, what's their style of trading first, you know? How much percent you take in TP1, 2, and 3? That is up to you, bro. That's up to you. Like, it's dynamic, and I'm not trying to like gatekeep or not answer, but let me explain to you why that's dynamic. So if it's the beginning of the week and I haven't like traded, I haven't traded that week, so first trade of the week, and I haven't made any money, my goal is to withdraw that week to make some money for that week. So I have to secure as much as I can. So I'll probably close 80%, 90%, 50%. Hell, sometimes I'll close the whole thing at TP1. But like right now, it's Thursday. I made like really, it's been a nice week. I'm 7-0 right now. It's been a hell of a nice week, okay? I could gamble on this. Like when it hits TP1, I could just move my stops to break even and not take partials and let it run. So for me to tell you what percentage I take at TP1, TP2, TP3, that's up to you, brother. How much money you want to put in your pocket right now? You know, you got to ask yourself that right now. Like, So question, the account you are up 21%. How much percent did you risk per trade? And how do you secure when you hit TP1? Do you like to close 50 or 80%? Yeah, I mean, like I said, that answer is dynamic. It was really dependent on where I was with the week. And you got to, with those type of challenge accounts, you have to be aware of the rules, right? So it's like, did I make some money? Because there's some losses in them. So it's like, okay, I couldn't lose more than like, I think 4,000 in a day or something. So So if I had made money already and I had room to lose, then, you know, I would take close partials less, right? Let it like keep running. If I hadn't made any, like my first thing is always to secure some kind of profits. Bro, this thing's about to hit TP1. Y'all not even paying attention. It's because I've been trying to be a little bit more active on like Instagram, because they deleted my TikTok when I had like 30,000 followers. So I figured out, like, the more I share with you guys on my Instagram, like the more active it is and the more people that are like finding me and, you know, building the community and whatnot. So I'm trying to like make sure I also, but I gotta be careful, man, because last time I did this and I missed my fucking, I didn't get to take partials and that pissed me off. Anyways, what were we talking about? Sorry, I got ADHD. Because you say you have a strategy, I was thinking you have rules for the TPs, but I understand, know your logic about it. Thanks, brother. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah. Well, that's that is my logic. That is my rule. It's like where I am with the week, and it's not so cut and dry, because trading is not black and white. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's parts of trading that's very dynamic and personal to you, and even like with the strategies. This is what I tell this to, you know, my VIP, my community all the time, is the fact that, like, you have to figure out who you are as a person first to be able to figure out what strategy works for you best, right? Because you can't trade a strategy that goes against every fiber in your body, right? Like, if you're a type of person that cannot stand drawdown and see being in the negative, and you're impatient, impulsive, and like end up closing out and taking an L. Like, when we jumped on, y'all saw my screen, my profit loss. I was in drawdown. I wasn't even sweating about it. Like, I'm good. It came within a pip of closing out on my stop loss up here, like up here, and it didn't. It came back down. You can see it on the screen right now. It's in profit. You know, but that's because I'm okay with that. But there's some people that, bro, they cannot, I mean, they fucking lose it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you have to understand yourself first and your personality to be able to figure out what strategy works best for you. And even then, you can take a strategy and start tweaking it to work for you and your personality, right? Your uniqueness, your characteristics. What's your win rate, man? God, did we just talk about this? It's about 80%. Sorry, maybe you just joined, but I just spent like 30 minutes talking about that. I'm doing the unlimited Guardian account. Yeah, the unlimited, because the unlimited gives you unlimited days. And that's also crucial, man. Like, and that's why I tell people, is like, you're doing these challenges. You understand, they give you 30 days, right? 30 calendar days, which is a month. But you got NFP 1 week, you got FOMC another, you got CPI data. You really got maybe a good 5 to 10 days to trade. And then I take out Mondays and Fridays, because those are days I trade. So we're talking about take out 4 days out of the 5 to 10. Bro, we're talking very limited opportunities. Like, and then you're playing the aggressive card. Man, I should have closed partials there. It's like, what is this? Like a fucking 1 pip away. Right now it's like 4 pips away. 5 pips. Damn. I think I might close partials already, guys, and move my stops to break even, because this is too close for me to keep gambling. You know, leave risk on the table, because it could turn around, right? I mean, obviously it could still come down and hit the TP1, but being so close, I don't like that. Like, being close and then rejecting off of it. Yeah, and we got like 1 second left. So what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna go ahead and take partials on that trade. And I'm gonna go ahead and close half of it. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do, because I'm already up for the week, I'm just gonna move my stops to break even. Fuck it. That's what I'm gonna do, because I'm not gonna take a loss on it. I'm not gonna take a loss on it, but I think it's gonna keep coming down. So milk it. It's been a really good, successful week. Yeah, so my stops are already set at break even, just in case if this thing decides to come back up. I'm not gonna play with it, and it's okay if it breaks even because I've already made decent profit for the week, so I can gamble that. But I would recommend taking partials already. I mean, it looks like it's gonna hit TP1 right now, anyways. But do what you do. You know, I'm not here to tell you how to trade. I'm just trading and sharing. I want to catch this TP1, baby. Yeah, I'm excited to come back for London sessions too, you know? I feel like I've had a long enough break of not being on London session. He said, "Take that profit, bro." Sorry, just join. No worries. So, in your opinion, when you start a challenge and you hit first trade TP1, what's your go-to partial closure throughout most of the trades, and what's the max percentage you're willing to risk per trade? For a challenge account, the risk percentage that you're risking, it depends on the rules of the challenge account, first of all. Second of all, like for this account, like when I'm trading, the first trade that I'm going to take, I'll probably close the whole thing, not like 90%, because I'm trying to give me buffer in my, and because really, like, think about it. If you're trading $100,000 account and you have a daily limit of 5,000 or 5%, which is 5,000, right? And the overall loss limit is 10%, which is 10,000. You really only got $10,000 to play with, right? And you can't lose more than 5,000 in a day. So how much of that, if I know I'm gonna trade maybe 2 trades max in a day, then I want to be able to have enough to trade that many times. And then I also want to maximize my opportunity, right? Oh, here comes TP1. TP1 incoming. We're 8-0, baby. We're 8-0. Love it. Love to see it. Oh, what the fuck? I swear, man, I get all these notifications. Beautiful. Here's the horns, baby. We on fire, baby. 8-0. I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. Let me go ahead and take partials on this bitch before we're just answering all these questions. I'm gonna just close a little bit of it, just because I've already made quite a bit this week. So I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit, you know. We're 8-0, and it's lovely. So this trade already should be risk-free. Close some partials. That's a win. That's all you need to do to win. That's a win. Doesn't matter how much money you made on it. Oh, I only made $10 because my account is small and the partials is. Close the whole thing if you want more. You know, close 90%, close 95%. I don't care. If you can't close partials, close the whole fucking thing. That's what you got to do because you got a baby account. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Like, but if you follow this enough, like, that's all you need, man. This trust me, that's all you need. You will compound the account. It will scale up, and you know the $10 will become $100. $100 become 1,000, 1,000, 10,000, 10,000, 20,000, 50,000. Like, you just got to stay consistent and patient and disciplined. But some of you guys, y'all not ready for that conversation. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We are 8-0, baby. We are 8-0, baby. We are 8-0. Damn. Sometimes I just can't stand myself. Thanks for answering. I really want to figure out the best method to go about on challenges and funded accounts. Was recently on up 5% on a challenge, risking 1 to 2% max, and I blew it. Yeah, because you're risking 1 to 2% on a funded challenge account. That's too much. 100% that's too much. I risk 1 to 2% on my own account. I don't trade a funded account. I'm talking about my own account. If you're trading a funded account, like, you should be risking like 0.5%, maybe less. You know, she is melting, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! TP2 incoming. We're up about 40 pips. Looking lovely. Looking lovely. Did I not say fuck? I always forget to fucking post these things. Eight and 0, baby. Count them. I need a song. I need a song. Damn, here she comes for TP2. Somebody give me a song. I'm gonna use that one. Where'd it go? Fuck, I missed it. I lost it. Ah! Oh, there it is. It's funny. And I don't count multiple TPs as like this TP2 is not going to be 9-0. Just FYI. Like, one trade is one, one trade, I'm not going to count both of them. Profits and risks like 3% on one trade and loss it. Yeah, that's where you fucked up, bro. Consistency. That's what I talk about. Consistency. You can't go from risking 1% all the time and then risk 3%. Like, because if that hits stop loss, it wipes away 3 trades. if you had won 3 trades. So if you had lost anything, I mean, then you're double screwed. Not trying to be that guy, but I risk 1% unfunded. I mean, if you got the skill, you got the skill, brother. Like, I'm not gonna hate on that. Tell you that right now. But I'm just saying, for people that are trying to, trying to get it done for themselves. Ooh, she is looking lovely. Where's our VIP? Ooh, she's almost there too. She's almost there too. Nice. Nice. This is gonna be 9-0. Cause I got that gold trade running with VIP, so if that hits TP1, which is it's close to it, that'll be 9-0. I risk 5% on funds. YOLO. You wild. So it got to me. Can't let emotions get to me. Yeah, man. This game, you really have to tighten that up. You can't trade with your emotions. You can't, even when you're winning, you can't let that be you can't over celebrate, because it sets a precedent, right? Like, you allow those emotions to overcome you, which is good, right? Because you're winning and it feels good or whatever, but you gotta stay the same, do the same, act like you've been there. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you allow it to overcome you, whenever you're having an L or having a bad day or having a bad week, like, that'll overcome you and it won't be good. That's what causes over trading. That's what causes over leveraging. That's what causes breaking your rules, poor risk management. Like, all of that stuff comes from that. So when you're having those issues, like, I get it. I get it, because I've been there, but you are the only one that can control you, and you have to find some kind of way to enforce that discipline, right? Enforce that self-control of your emotions and being able to see the bigger picture, right? You're not trading to hit one massive trade and never trade again. What is the reality? The reality is that if you're trading, you're gonna keep doing this for as long as you want, right? But like, it's a long-term thing. It's not a one-time thing. This isn't the lottery, right? This is a skill. You come in, it's like doing work, man. I come in, I clock in, I pull out money, I thank the markets, I come back again, do it again tomorrow, right? So now let's say that you're up on the week. Do you ever tend to risk more? No, I don't risk more. I'm risking more by leaving more on the table. Look, I only closed out, I don't know, like 10%, not even like 20%. I closed out 20%. TP2 just hit. I mean, usually I would have closed out a lot more. Not even, what was my percentage? 5% on this thing. I had 25 lots and I closed out 5. Yeah, it was 20%. Ooh, she just hit TP2 and then wicked up. Yeah. So, up on the, yeah. Started your course yesterday. This is my first live. Awesome, nice. Well, welcome, brother. Welcome to the family. I really thought it would bounce back from the TP1 level. What made you think it'd keep going down? Nothing. I just know the bias is to the downside. I know this is our low. I know that market structure says we'll create a new low before we'll pull back. The bias is like high time frame is to the downside. So once we see this break, like, there's got to be that new low. Like, so at this TP1, I didn't think it was going to bounce back because you got our lows here and a wick here. So I figured we'd have some kind of big candle push down here. Plus it kind of aligns with my other trade that I got going on, the swing trade for VIP, which is gold, and it's a sell as well. Okay, so that's what I need to work on, because I'd be up a lot of the times in the week, but then I get greedy, you can say, and risk more since I have profits to play with, but then it sometimes don't go. No, man, consistency is always the play, bro. It's never about, because here's the thing, like, you got to take what you're doing right and keep doing the same thing. Why would you change something if it's working? Number one, first of all. Number two, like, when you change things, especially when it has to do with money and risk, like, it does something to your emotions, right? You then look at charts and possibly see things that don't exist there. Like, you know, it's crazy whenever you're in need and you're like trying to force it, that's when you fuck it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't do it like that. You have to be able to calm the nerves, keep yourself calm, cool, collected, just in one level-headed, like, thinking, and just execute, right? Do what you're good at. And if you already have a way to be able to jump into the markets and pull money out, you got to keep doing that. You can't be changing risk, flip-flopping back and forth, this and that. Like, I use 25 lots or 50 lots. That's my thing. When I use 50 lots, I'm up, like, and that's like my range of 1 to 2%, basically. You know, that's where I'm at. I don't use 25 or 50 lots. That's when I'm dealing with currency. Commodities, I'm usually using like 25 20 or 25 lots. And then for US 30, I'm using 2 to 3 lots. But I use that standard because I know it's within my percentages, right? Because I'm at the point where I'm not like having to calculate. I don't recommend that for you guys until you get, like I have my personal account, like it's not a funded account. I have a personal 6-figure account. So I'm not, I'm well within my limits, my way, and that fucks me up for sure. Gonna fix that. Yeah, man. And it's just gonna take work. Remind yourself. What I would do is, when I started, like what I would do to help me is post-it notes and write. Discipline, self-control. Don't be greedy. Don't overtrade. 1 is enough. 20 pips is enough. You know what I'm saying? Like those things, I would write those down and put them around my monitor. And trust me, it helps, because when you're like, oh, should I do another one, this and that, you have a little sticky note hanging there saying, hey, you don't need to. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for everything. You're welcome, brother. Yeah, I thought I'd make a bounce from the recent wick low. Good morning. Advice through experience. Thank you. Yes, sir. Thoughts on sticking only to gold? Yeah. So what I'll tell you is this. Look, I like to trade gold GJ for London session breakouts. New York session, I trade US 30. But I also have a pattern trend trade where I just look for setups. I have a watch list, which I can show you right now. And I just go down this list and look for setups. And if it's a valid setup, I send it out to my VIP if it's a setup that I'm going to take, right? But those are pattern trend trading. And that's different pairs. But I don't recommend that for someone. If you're not profitable and consistent with one pair right now, don't do that. Don't do that, because here's why. You haven't got to the point to figure out what it takes and what it is to develop yourself enough to be consistent and profitable with one pair. So what makes you think you're all of a sudden going to be consistent and profitable when you start doing a bunch of other pairs too? That's not going to help you, brother. Like, pick one pair, pick one session, pick one strategy, write your rules down, follow your risk management, and do that over and over and over and over. Don't even worry about the wins and losses at first. Just execute that first. That's what a lot of people jump into this. Obviously, everybody wants to make money. I get it. But people jump into this and they just want to go make money, and I'm just trying to make as much money as I can, and I want to be a millionaire yesterday. And that's why people fucking fail and lose. You got to understand the level of detail that you have to put attention into this. If you're really serious about this, you have to break it down to, I'm just going to focus on one thing at a time. What pair are you going to focus on? Have you been watching the price movements on that? How it reacts to news, how it moves, on a Monday, on a Friday, how it moves midweek reversals on a Wednesday, how is different types of news affected? NFP, FOMC, CPI news data, like all of that stuff is experience that you're going to gain by going over a pair over and over and over and over and over, right? That's for me, GJ, gold, and US 30. I mean, you can see on the top of my screen, it's the 3 tabs that I keep those up forever. They're always going to be up because I'm always consistently. I mean, I can show you US 30 here. If I go back in this thing, open up an hour, like you're going to see trades. Like I have this thing every single time that I'm trading it, marking it up, and we just keep it going, like for me, I know how this thing moves because it's what I fucking trade, So for me to tell you, look at all these other pairs, the best course of action is to choose one pair, choose one strategy, choose one session, and just focus on that. Focus on being able to, okay, I'm going to come in from this time to this time. And put a time, and it doesn't have to, like, for example, for me, I trade this strategy is pre-market and market open. So it's an hour before the market opens and an hour after. Okay, we jumped on at 1 o'clock in the morning, which is an hour before London session opens. The London session just opened at 2 o'clock. I'll be on for another 45 minutes, and that's an hour after. It's a 3-hour span that I'm looking at the chart. I'm not on it all day. I'm not looking for opportunities all day. Like, none of that. Like, this strategy, that's what it took for that. I can come in and do that. I know within that window is my window of an opportunity. If I don't get that opportunity in that window, there's no trade. Simple as that. There's no trade. Step away. A no trade day is also a win because you didn't lose money. Any day you don't lose money is a win. Okay? The wins shouldn't be measured by how much money you make. The win should be measured by, did you follow your rules? That's what you should focus on. Because I think that a lot of people, they're 100% focused on just the money, which I understand. But you understand, in order to be successful in this, the money can't be the main focus. The skill has to be the main focus. The money is the byproduct. Inevitably, you will make the money if you follow the rules, right? Build the skill set, focus on the skill, the money will come. But a lot of people, they jump into trading because they're operating out of a sense of desperation. They're, trying to make money, and they need to pay bills, and all that, and that sets them up for failure. Unfortunately, it is what it is. But I'm not trying to be up here on a soapbox and yell at you guys and tell you all this. So I'm just like, I've gone through all of that. Like, those are things that you learn when you're losing. And I don't like to call them L's. Like, for me, they're lessons, right? I paid for them. I paid for the lessons. But it is what it is. Risking only 1-to-1 changed my life. Yeah, 100%. You know what my only note says? Don't be a stupid little bitch. And who's a stupid little bitch, CJ? The guy that overtrades, who's greedy, who doesn't take partials, who's focusing on a bunch of other different things, who's not following what already works for him. Like, you know in your mind the definition of yourself of who that stupid little bitch is. That person that don't listen. It's the same shit. Like, whatever works for you, man. But yeah, if that works for you, that works for you. When do you decide to throw a 50 lot on a trade or 25 lot? The 50 lot is really on GJ. Like, usually GJ, I'm using a 50 lot because I know I'm risking usually about 15 to 20 pips. That's what the risk is, the stop loss. On gold, I'm using 2025 lot because it's about a 30 pip stop that I'm going to use because it's gold. So I just know that, like. Great advice. Thanks. You're welcome. I'm starting to do well on gold, but I never take partials, only something similar to your TP1 levels. It'd be good to get on your course to improve my profit taking. Yeah, 100%. I think there's still like 2 spots in the... I think there's two spots left for the coupon. I sent a coupon out for like $250 off the course. The link is in the Telegram. If you go in there, free Telegram. Yeah, the VIP is closed right now though. There's no, the ones that I won the giveaway got in, but I don't have the VIP open right now. Due to patience, it's the first time in a year and a half that I'm in profit off a 2-month period. I deposited $4.92 and finally back to break even plus 70 cents. Nice. Sometimes that's what it is, bro. And that whole journey, that whole turnaround, like, now you know what it is to be a trader. And now you know, like, think about that whole time, some of the things that you did that you could have avoided. You know what I'm saying? That you could have done better. That could have been better for you, not riskier, but you could have secured more profits. Those are the kind of things that you should be reviewing, like, really in your trading journal. Like, you should be reviewing that like every week. But congratulations. Your voice is so calming, man. I appreciate it. I think that's the first time I heard that. One time somebody came on the stream and was like, I fucking hate your voice. I was like, damn, bro. Like, why you gotta be so mean? Like, damn. You know? What's in the VIP? The VIP is where I do the exclusive live trading, like New York, and send out, like, basically the live trading gets all my breakdowns and all my trades. Like, whatever I trade, I send it out to my VIP. The live trading challenge stream will be available for everyone. Or are you doing it with you? No, I'm going to do it with everybody. I'm actually going to be doing it on Trading Nuts YouTube channel. And yeah, I'm going to share it on my channel as well. So it'll be done like through YouTube. And everybody can, it'll be available for everybody. So it won't be, it's not like a charge thing or nothing. Like, it's just, I'm going to take a challenge, $100,000 challenge, and I'm going to do it live with everybody. So I'll send out the schedule, obviously, and all the details in the free Telegram, so you guys know and can be ready and stuff. But I'm probably going to get started next week. I'm going to use MT5. No, it was the whistling people were shitting themselves. Oh, the whistling people? Oh, because I was like, or something. I don't know what it was, but yeah, some people were like going crazy. I think they were like, they could hear me swallow or something. I was like, people are just different. The internet is a wild place, man. But you know what? Like, I feel like I've, like, for as long as I've been streaming and like putting all this stuff out and stuff, like, I feel like I've come and I have like a handful of people that show up every day. They're like, I know their names, like I know their trading stuff. I know that, like, when they've had, you know, bad trading days and good trading days and their growth and stuff, like that's awesome, you know, like, especially when you come in, like somebody comes in and, because like I constantly get people that come in and they're like, oh, I'm like very serious and this is all I think about, all I do, and I'm gonna be super successful in this, and I just want to, you know, be in contact with you and all this and that, and then, you know, in a week or two they disappear, you know. But there's a couple people in here that been around for 2-3 years, and like we're just out here killing it, you know. Those are the ones that, you know, I feel like are my people, you know. Your voice is good, bro. I trade a bit different, but I watch your stream because it's like a calm space. I don't know. Appreciate it. It's all the same thing, to be honest. Yeah, the MT4, MT5, yeah. The Men of Culture videos of girls doing long jump with 1 million views always crack me up. You are do both phase 1 and 2 or just phase 1? I'm gonna do both phases, bro. I'm gonna pass it. Pass it to. Thank you, sir. I made 2,800 USD. Nice, congratulations. Yeah, I'm gonna do phase 1 and phase 2. Like I'm not even gonna trade it outside of the live stream. I'm only gonna trade that account, London sessions, on the live stream, because New York, I gotta make money on my account, you know. Gotta make that money. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I mean, in 2 weeks, I made 21% on this one account. So it's like the minimum days is unlimited, and then the max, or like you have unlimited days that you can take it in, but the minimum trading days is 0. Like, you can pass it in 1 day, basically. When are you broadcasting those details? Probably today or tomorrow. Been on your Telegram for 6 months, been watching you for 1.5 years. Yeah, man. I mean, shit, I'm out here doing it, dude. Like, just same stuff over and over. Just hopefully with the time you've been watching me, you see the level of consistency, right? Like, what it takes and what you got to be doing, and sticking to your rules and doing the same stuff. Like, because none of the stuff I'm doing is anything different. You know, it's just same type of execution, just over and over. Oh she's doing a little pullback here. Probably a nice like second entry place right here. See this? It depends on how this candle closes. If it wicks out rejection here, it creates a level of resistance, and maybe in a bearish engulfing candle, maybe. But it could just come all the way back up. It could. Because look, it already created that new low, right? So you guys see the market structure here? So we have the low here, the high here, the new low. So ideally, wherever this ends up, hopefully, I mean, it's not higher than this high, right? Should be lower for the market structure to continue to the downside. I mean, but it could just fuck all and just go all the way up. This is why, you know, at TP1, at TP levels, you're taking action, right? Which is closing partials, adjusting your stops to break even. Really like the way you trade. I appreciate it, man. Hey, how being your VIP? Whenever I open it, you just pay for it and you jump in there, or join the free Telegram. I give out a freebie, one freebie a week, trade in there, and I'm always doing giveaways and stuff. I just gave, like, on Monday, I gave out like two. I think it was like 5 monthly access. Like, I gave away 5 people. I gave them a free month of VIP. But sometimes I give out like lifetime VIP, and depends. Yep, consistency is what made me buy into. Yeah, 100%, man. I mean, I think that's like I think one of my one-on-ones that I had with forgot what his name was, but I had a one-on-one a couple of weeks ago, and we were talking. It was a phone call, one-on-one, and we were just talking about strategy and, like, you know, the type of person I am and what I do and like all this stuff. And I was telling him, you know, he was mentioning like other traders and stuff on YouTube and stuff, and I was like, dude, that's the thing, is like I'm not a YouTuber, man. I'm a trader. Like I trade. I trade. I'm just sharing this with you guys, and like it's up to you guys to share it, and, you know, it growing and stuff. Like, I could care less about that, you know. Like, for me, like, this is my shit. Like, I'm trading because this is what makes me my money, you know what I'm saying? Like, I take care of people with this money. Like, I pay, you know, I fund businesses with this money. I pay for my lifestyle with this money. Like, it you know what I'm saying? Like, it's my livelihood is what I'm saying. So I'm not a YouTuber, I'm a trader, you know? So like, I actually do this, and that I think speaks volumes, especially like when I'm doing it, you know, like, and when I'm not like live streaming and trading, like, that doesn't mean I'm not trading. Like, I'm always going to be trading. You know, I'll more than likely probably just trade with my VIP if I'm not live streaming. And I'll just send them a Zoom and we'll just hang out and trade. Like, but the thing is that's my number one focus, right? It's like, I'm a trader, not a fucking YouTuber and stuff, because I see like there's people in the trading community that are like really good, like YouTubers, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, it's cool, it's fun, it's like entertaining and stuff, but like, I don't do it for that. Like, I'm not an entertainer here. I'm a trader. So you know, it is what it is. Let's see. Hold on. This because I'm losing my place here. Why did you think it was going to create a new low versus bounce off the previous low? Because market structure and overall bias to the downside. Like, it's bearish, hella bearish. And here's the market structure, like, being created here. Like, you see this market structure, this is more of a consolidation range from the massive move that came down here, right? A little bit of consolidation, probably convince sellers that it's time to sell, and then just came and took all their fucking money with their stops, right? Gave one last push, massive wick rejection, bearish engulfing, pushed down, broke these little levels of support, nice clean traffic to the downside, moved down. At this point, it's gonna push down for a new low just because of what market structure is. Now, I say that based on, it's theoretical, right? It's not a for certain, because it could have stopped right here and created a support and pushed up. But regardless of those things happening, you understand why my strategy and my rules are so crucial, that it comes down, came into TP1. By the time it comes to TP1, I'm already break even and taking partials. And if it would have bounced at this support here and reversed on me, it would have broke even, and I would have just ended up with my partial profit, still winning. You know? Oh, by the way, guys, I got a new TikTok because my other one got deleted. I hit 30,000 followers and they deleted me because I don't know, somebody was mad or something. Send a question above what I would appreciate. What is it? What was the risk you threw per trade, though, to get 21%? Was it holding trades for longer and moving? It was swing trades. Yeah, 100% swing trades. And I was doing, it was US 30 for the most part. And I was risking about, I think like 1 to 2%. Yeah, probably about 1 to 2%. Yeah, doing the TP1, like TP1, taking partials, adjusting stops to break even. It was a big session. Yeah, 100% it was a big session. But I, you know, like I said, I try not to allow that affect me, you know, like I try to stay kind of status quo. So I don't like, I'm not going to try to go and celebrate or anything like that, because that just kind of creates an environment where, like, it allows my emotions to get high, and then when I'm taking a loss, my emotions will go low. So, you know, I just try to keep it in my mind sane. But definitely yesterday's trading day, the amount I was able to close out was top 5 highest of my entire trading career. Like I remember the top 2, which is I had a $100,000 trading day one time, and I had a $80,000 trading day one time. And yesterday was like 69. So definitely good week. With the Blue Guardian, are you doing standard or unlimited? Unlimited. Bro, what's your sleep schedule like? So this week, because I brought London trading back into the mix. Like yesterday, I missed London because I took some new allergy medicine, and I didn't realize, but it was drowsy medication, and I didn't wake up till like 30 minutes before New York session. Like I was out. So that was on me, but that's why I shared the Zoom with everybody in the free Telegram instead of just VIP, and we had a hell of a day. But when I'm trading London session, I usually go to bed early, like about 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and I get about 5-6 hours of sleep, and then I get up like around midnight to get on at 1 a.m. and then yeah, so I trade from 1 a.m. to about 3 a.m. and then I take another nap from 3 a.m. to about 7, which is about 4 hours, and then I get up for New York, and then I do New York, and usually New York is really quick. Like yesterday was an exception, like we stayed on like for 5 hours, but usually New York, I mean, I've taken trades and it's hit TP as quick as like 7 minutes, but usually 30 minutes, an hour is like kind of long. But after that, I'll either, if I have energy, like I'll go to the gym, or like I'll take another nap, and then get up and get my day started. Handle whatever I need to handle. So I'm like basically taking a lot of naps. But yeah, it works out. Like I have to get into the groove of it, like for me, like for it to be routine. But like it's just because it's hard sometimes when it's like 5 o'clock and I'm like going to bed. And I'm like, oh, it feels early to go to bed, but you know, it is what it is. Let's see. Took same trade, got in at FVG at the top. Yeah, I don't know. I don't trade. I'm sure that's like your, what is that? SMC, ICT trading terminology. I was watching some guy do that today on Trading Nuts channel. Hey, on GJ, it's at 2015 levels. I went back to the beginning of the stream. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I saw it. Like, I saw it too. Blue Guardian has a daily drawdown of 4%. You sure you can work with that? Yeah, I mean, drawdown doesn't matter. Like, it's just the number that you have. Like, yeah, 4%, but I don't plan on getting near the 4% drawdown. Like, why would I do that? You know, there was lots of poking sticks needed for US 30 today before the news. Yeah, it was. But even with the small movements, like that's why there was 3 positions. Like the first and third positions, like we took, I mean the second and third positions, we took partials. You know. Would you move to Dubai? Time zone there is good for trading during the day. Also zero taxes. The zero taxes is the only thing that kind of intrigues me, but so does Puerto Rico. So I don't know. Puerto Rico's closer, but it is also prone to hurricanes where it destroys everything. But I've actually never been to Dubai, and I do have it on my list to go for my birthday next year. So if you guys want to meet up in Dubai in April next year, I'll be in Dubai. You know, you were tempted to take 4 trades. I was here. I'll show you exactly where. I was down here whenever this I knew there was going to be a correction. I didn't know it was going to be this much, but imagine if we would have taken a buy here, it would have been like the first trade that we took, like with zero drawdown and all profit. Like it basically doubled. 355 points, so 3,500 pips, and a risk reward of 20.8 for that third one. I told you guys, like sometimes US 30 she does these type of moves, and these are the ones that are all worth it. Like we get a lot that are like, okay, 50 points, TP1, break even, but every now and then you get one of these, and I mean, she pays beautifully. That's where I'm headed. Nice. I love Dubai. Great place for my jiu-jitsu train. Aussie because of the forests and places to trek. Oh, nice. Yeah. I'll be in Dubai for my birthday next year. Oh yeah. By the way, we're 8-0. We're 8-0, and we were almost. If we would have got down here to 1928. We'd have been 9-0 with the trade for VIP that's currently in a little bit of profits. funny. I don't know. Sometimes these messages don't forward when I want them to. I don't know. I need to find a new bot for the. It's the Telegram. Like when I send messages from VIP to the free Telegram, I end up having to do that manually. Oh man, I'm getting a little sleepy. Time for my nap. Come to Australia, meet up in Sydney. I'll show you boys a good night out. Oh yeah, Australia is another place I want to go to for sure. I've always enjoyed what Australia has to offer from afar. Like I've never visited, but it's definitely on the list. I don't know if you guys know this, but like I love to travel, and I've been to 16 different countries. And I've visited 3 of the world wonders, and I wanna visit all of them eventually. So it's on my list as well. Yeah, dude, I'm in Sydney. Come down, nice. Yeah, Sydney. I heard there was also, what is the other place in Australia? Somebody I met this. This Instagram model. I know it sounds cliche, but she's like an Instagram model, and she was telling me to visit where she's from in Australia. I just forgot where. Yeah, dude, I'm saying come down. I will never go to Australia. Fucking never. You guys got fucking spiders in your door handles and shit. Hell no. What? Better not be for kangaroo fights. The spider thing is a non-issue. Not Melbourne. Yeah, Melbourne. That's where it is. Yeah. I'm going to PR on a cruise in April. Where should I go for the day? Oh, Puerto Rico. I like Condado, and I like what is the other place called? There's a beach called Fajardo. Fajardo Beach is nice as well. But if you're going like on a cruise, they only stop in like where Old San Juan is, and if you're going there, go to a bar called La Factoria, and go into that bar. Go to the back to like where the restrooms are, but keep going down the hall. You'll thank me later. CJ, 9 of the top 10 deadliest snakes too. Ooh, hey, but I'm from Texas, bro. We got snakes and spiders out here all the time. Like I ain't even worried about that. And we call our kids shark biscuits because all of the shark attacks. Shark biscuits. He's like, have you ever seen Shark Week on Discovery? He goes, that's and 95% in Australia. That's funny, man. Oh man, this thing about a break even, huh? What about here in South Africa? Oh, South Africa, I want to go to Johannesburg and Cape Town. Yeah. I heard Puerto Rico is boring, unlike Dubai. I mean, I like it, like, as I like my culture. Like, I'm like Mexican, like my family's Mexican, Hispanic. So, I mean, Puerto Ricans are not Mexican, they're Puerto Rican. But like the Latin culture, I guess, is very, like, I enjoy the Latin culture. The food is awesome. People are great. And I love tropical places, you know, like I love the ocean, beaches and stuff like that. So 100% enjoy Puerto Rico. Actually, been twice. I was there last year for my birthday, and then the first time I went was the time they had a huge hurricane, and I went down there to volunteer, like did some volunteer work, like cleaning up and stuff like that, rebuilding houses and stuff like that, and it was fun. Bro, is my shit lagging again? Oh my god, I hope it does not do that. Bro, our insects aren't the same as cougars and bears in USA and Canada. You can step on a spider. You can't step on a cougar or a bear. Yeah, you're right, bro. You can't. Hell no, you can't. Shit. Oh, imagine trying to step on a fucking bear or cougar and shit. Jesus Christ. I'm close to Cape Town. Nice. I will happily welcome you to Cape Town, brother. Nice. Yeah, I definitely want to make a visit out there to South Africa. I hear it's really nice, beautiful. Yeah, I love to travel regardless, but like I want to visit a lot of different places. We still in this, still doing the damn thing. I think there's like, yeah. What is she doing? Why is she pushing up though? Let's see the higher time frame. Okay, so we had this. Well, just the top wick. I think creating the top wick. I think she's still gonna come down. Yeah. What do you guys think? Oof, a little doji action there. See how this 30-minute closes in about 12 minutes. I mean, regardless, you know, our trade is at break even, so if she closes on us, the only one that is not at break even is the one that I sent out with my VIP, and that one is not at break even because it hasn't hit TP1 and 2, so that's a win. That's a win. You reckon gold gonna range for the rest of the session? I mean, who knows, man? It's like 2:48. It's gonna be 12 minutes before 3 a.m. It's usually what. Hits today and we hit TP, we'll have a perfect week. No losses. How about that? Damn, I guess I did. Oh, so wicked. That's what I did.
Working on a weekend like usual.
You ever heard that sound on like on TikTok or Instagram where he's like, man, this motherfucker don't miss. He don't miss. We to put that audio on it. Hello, motherfuckers. Bro, this bitch is gonna come back to break even, isn't she? Come on, baby, just melt. I mean, you can DM me on Instagram. Requests and stuff like that, but if you comment on a video, I can probably find you faster that way. Hello from Mexico. Hola, hola. ¿De qué parte de México? Where you from, brother? Where you from? Guadalajara. Oh, that's where all the beautiful women. All the beautiful women are from Guadalajara, and the best tequilas from Guadalajara. I'm coming, my baby. Alrighty, flights to Guadalajara booked. Yeah, have you heard that? Oh, bro, let me see if I can find it. Man, I lost it. Oh no.
Fist. Now put it to your chin.
I don't know. There was like a song. There was a song that I used to listen to. Sí, amigo. Yeah, he knows Guadalajara. Guadalajara has the most beautiful Mexican women and the best tequila that you'll find. 100%. Jesus Christ. Why did this thing... Maybe it's in here. No. Yeah, man. And it used to have like a music video I used to watch all the time. Fuck. I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? Man, I'm getting a little sleepy. What are you gonna do with the account after you pass it? Pass it and give it to me. Right. No, I don't know. I haven't thought about that. Oh, is this it? No, it's not it. Man, that's gonna bug the hell out of me. I can't find the name of that song. Like they used to like, it's like a rap hip hop song, but these guys, I think they're like Russian, and they just keep saying in the song over and over like Guadalajara, Guadalajara, or it sounds like they're saying that. I guess they're like on boats and like throwing money around, popping bottles of champagne, all kinds of crazy shit. Guys, if you go to this Linktree link right here, you can find the free Telegram, the course, and all that good info. I think there's 2 or 3 spots left for the discount code on the course. if you guys are looking to get in on that. The VIP is closed right now. I don't know when I'll open it or if I'll open it. I'm sure I'll open it back up, but just right now it's closed. I just like to let in a few people at a time, you know. Maybe I'll open it up after the challenge account passing thing. We'll see. Yeah, I'm tired. Yeah, I think I might probably just close out my profits and oh, she did it for me. She broke even. You guys see it on my screen? Yeah, she broke even. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it, guys, and I'll be on for New York with VIP. I'll send out the details of the free telegram about the challenge account and streaming that. Other than that, I mean, this was another W. We had TP1 and TP2. She didn't make it down to TP3 just yet. I do think she's going to continue down. I mean, look at the market structure. She looks nice. But other than that, guys, I'll catch you guys next week. I'll keep you guys updated about the challenge pass thing. If you're in my VIP, I'll see you guys at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time in about 5 hours. All right. Much love. Peace.
Another live trading session in the books. Executing analysis, strategy, and discipline. Thank you for joining us for this live trading session with Lord Banks. Subscribe and turn on alerts so you don't miss the next Lord Banks live trading session.